Hey, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a tag video for you guys. Yes, I am still extremely behind on tag videos, but I have written some down. They're just not done yet. So the ones that I actually do film are ones that have been completed, but I do have them in my planner, so they are coming out. But I do have this tag videos, and it's called Trends That I Still Love. I've been tagged by Kim of KK Loves CC, and she had tagged me on here, so thank you so much, Kim, because there are definitely trends that I still love that some people don't anymore, and if there are some that you feel like you still love, let me know in the comments below, because I would love to know who out there is going against the trends and still loving whatever was trendy. So the very first thing on my list that is not going anywhere are neons. I love neon things. I definitely do. You can probably see them in my collection, and I've always loved neon. It doesn't matter when or where. I have so many neon highlighter things that it's never out of style for me. It's never not trendy for me anymore, and I honestly don't think they're going anywhere. I just think they're fantastic pieces to add to your wardrobe. Like, it's such a great pop of color that I just love it. I use neon pretty often, even as something as little as socks I will have as well, but I absolutely love neon. I don't think it's going anywhere. Boom, 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 boom. Neons are definitely not going anywhere in my collection. So the second thing that is still a trend that I love is mini bags. I was trying to pick out things that were different from Kim's, but this one is just something that I gotta let you know. I don't really have too much mini bags in my collection. However, I still think they're so adorable. I still think they are relevant, especially because we still have COVID going on right now. That having something go and quick and easy is just the best thing to have. I do not have much in my collection. However, these mini bags are just absolutely adorable. I love them so much that I am glad to have helped out people with their mini obsession with those little mini bags as well. So those are something I feel like aren't going anywhere, and I'm still obsessed with. If I could get more mini bags, I totally would. The third trend that I still love are kitten heels. Some people are a love-hate with them, but I absolutely love them. I'm 5'8". I am already pretty tall, especially, that might not be tall for you, but in Hawaii, it's definitely tall, where I feel like the average height here in Hawaii is like 5 to 5'2". So I already have people like watching and looking at my throat area to see if I have an Adam's apple, because they associate someone being tall with being a man dressed as a woman. And as much as I don't care, like, let me tell you, my family on my mother's side is very little, so usually when I would hang out with them, we'd get the looks because I'm always the one that sticks out like a sore thumb. So I'll just be like, y'all wanna look at my neck? Y'all wanna look at my neck? I don't have an Adam's apple. Even if I had an Adam's apple, I'd still be out there like, I don't care. But anyways, kitten heels is because if I wore anything higher than that, I would be 6 foot plus. And as much as I already get the looks and questions if I am a man already, whatever, I just prefer to be closer to the ground as much as possible, just because I am very accident prone. I do have a few kitten heels in my collection. It is a style that's been out since, I believe, what, the 50s or the 70s, and I still absolutely love them. I love my Balenciagas the most in my collection. I will post a picture here if I do have one, but I feel like kitten heels are something that is still a trend that I love. I think it is such a great way to still style and look feminine, but not too much, if that makes sense. And the next trend that I still love, which is very controversial, I feel like, I think the Gucci Marmot belts are still pretty. I don't care if people are still wearing them out in the streets. I do at times. Whenever I do need a belt, I have 2 of them and I still absolutely love them. I wear them if needed to make and complete my outfit. I don't think it's a style that is out of style. I believe that style came out in the 1970s, and we all know fashion goes in full circle. As much as I would, I even have other belts from Louis Vuitton, and you know, I have them, but I always usually gravitate more towards the Marmot. Something about it makes it feel like it's more casual than some of the other belts that I have. I still love it. I mean, I don't think it's going anywhere in the Gucci house anytime soon because they're still very popular, but that is a trend I feel like people hate on. I just still think that that is still a trend that I absolutely still love. Would I buy more? No, probably because the 2 that I have are neutral already and I wouldn't have a need to add another one to it, but I still have bags with that Marmot GG on it and I still love them. And the last trend that is still a big trend that I love is logo mania and monogram. I know that being neutral and I know that not showing logos is the trend right now, which I do play with as well, but I do feel like tastefully monogram is still a thing. I still love it. There's times where I want to be all monogrammed out and there's times when I don't. I still do love monogram quite a bit, especially Dior Oblique and Louis Vuitton monogram. You guys know on this channel we love those 2 brands. We love those 2 brands the most. So that's something that I feel like I would never stop wearing. I do have a pretty good mixture of both where it is very minimal and logo. So I feel like that's a trend that will never leave me. I loved monogram since I started collecting in the early 2000s and that ain't going anywhere, baby. Thank you so much, Kim, for tagging me on this video with trends that I still love. I had tagged some people down below. If I haven't tagged you, still do the tag and at me so I can watch it. I think that it's a really great tag video because I really want to see what trends people still love even though they're not something that's trendy right now. If you guys haven't already subscribed, why not? Like this video as well, ring the bell so you get notified whenever I get new videos. And that is it, guys. You guys are always the Ellest. Thank you.